We care. My concept. Hey, nerds. If my computer explodes, it's 100% my fault, by the way. So this is gonna be drawing with a side of Fire Emblem Heroes to like take my mind off of drawing while also using them as references. I don't think I'll do well because I have no formal drawing practice of any sort. I've never done any of the boxes or the lines or nothing. People have done because I'm bad at it. But mostly because I cannot stand practice exercises of any sort that aren't just doing the thing that I came to do. So that's just how it's gonna be. But yeah. Let me double check everything's where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna move the phone down to here. Trying to see if everything works the way I need it to work. Oh, instantly goes back down. Okay. Are you in front? I can't super tell. Need to stay up here for a second. No, you're not in front. Why are you not in front? Oh, there we go. I don't know why that made a difference, but sure. There we go. Okay, I can now minimize that and go back to this group of nonsense. Manhandled? You are my test subject always. So I just see you and I'm like, ah, just grab gear. If anything explodes, let me know. I'll try to fix it. But, yeah. Don't know if any of that will fix itself. For now, I need to find the drawing tab. There it is. I'm like seeing, it's probably because I'm watching two different things, but I am seeing skips over on the Twitch side. Can I just choose like to only show chat on there? Could have sworn. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what this is. I got bored and started messing around. I'm going to erase everything. I'm gonna drop a Ruka. I don't think it's possible to. But I'm gonna make an attempt. I don't know. Whatever. We'll start with a circle. If I can even do that. How do people make chins out of circles? I don't understand how humans draw things. It's so strange to me. Is that like this? The angle's a bit off. At least I think it is. But so how do you decide where the eyes go? I think people put like little lines and junk, and I still don't understand how all of that works. I usually see them put like a line. All I want to know is like, because at one point I did draw without like all the sketch layers. I'm like, and granted, I don't really know how to use layers on this. This is all going to be just, I have no idea what I'm doing. So if this is like the middle of the face, right? There would be a nose. Kind of like about here. You go back in, right? Ugh. Art, dude. Why? Why did I think this was a good idea? I might need smaller. I'll just put that there for now. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna curse the fact that I'm not ambidextrous. I'm gonna make an attempt at making an eye over on this side. I don't like the position of it. God, this sucks, dude. This sucks. Ugh. I don't understand this kind of thing. Where does the eye go? I feel like this is off, but maybe it's like a further... I don't know. Going to say screw the line and go above. Control 2 curvos. Oh my god, of course you do. Nope, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Oh. Maybe I reset where the nose is. But I feel like that looks kind of okay. At the same time, it feels like it's way too close. Wish this was a softer erase, but it's fine. I'm gonna put this a little lower, because then I'll feel less irritated about the eye over here. If this is like, would this make it more slanted? What the fuck? Hi, Bumble. I don't know what just happened in front of the garage I'm in, but like, somebody's just revving their car like a psychopath. can't posture check. I'm literally scrunching over to look at the little drawing pad. What the hell? I've been better. I don't know what's going on outside. Also wish I knew how perspective worked, because I have no idea how it works. That seems kind of okay, but it feels off. And art buddy, you say that like I have any idea what I'm doing. What is going on outside though? I don't actually know. I think what I'm most worried about though is more like, how do you hair? You know? So I'm gonna have this kind of be the part. I've never been more annoyed about a motor in my life. The hell is that? I think it's next door being a bunch of jackasses. My god. Jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna quick rough here's how long the hair is gonna be. And we're gonna go back up and then kind of go around. Right? Maybe it'll, you know, actually? That doesn't look awful. That kind of looks okay, actually. I'm very surprised. Then we have, see another part coming down this way, and then we'll round it off here. Kind of looks like Android 18. Don't, I know, and that was my first thought as well. Stop. Don't like that. No offense to Android 18. She's pretty. She is. I just don't, it's not what I'm going for. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, then. Okay, so this is the part that always confuses me. So you see, I can't like zoom on the phone, but if you look at the right side of the hair, right, the hair goes behind the head. And that part always throws me off for some reason, because I don't know what to do about that. I haven't like connected it all. Because you have essentially a point kind of around here, right? And then it goes up and then behind the hair. Or behind the face, like this, kind of. But then you also have hair back there that's just there, I guess? Not super sure, because the neck's here. Ish, right? And then you've got a cloak. And then you've just got hair back here. Right? You got hair right here. And this piece kind of goes down a little further. And it comes all the way around here, right? So you go, ooh. That kind of looks okay, actually. It's kind of hype. Hold on. Let's just scratch that in really quick so I can kind of see what this looks like. And then let's go back over here and get rid of that. Get rid of this line because we know where it's going to go to. Right? Come back. We're going to go... Try to layer it out the same way they have it for Baruka's hair. Right? Okay. And then the hair part looks good because that helped me so much. Just seeing a hair part on a character, giving me like a simple guideline of like, where's the hair gonna go, helps actually so much. So it gives me a better idea of how the hair's gonna move, which way it's gonna go, where it lays, and all that stuff. So we're just gonna put this all in. I like that. I like that. This looks okay. Let's give a little bit more shadow to the nose region here. There we go. And then lips. So if we're following the line, the lips would probably be around like here-ish. Kind of? The head looks a little squish. Other than that, I don't think that's a bad looking character. Looks kind of okay. Oh. I kind of like that. Okay. But here's the problem. The rest of the body. Right? Portions I don't know how to do. Oh boy. That's so loud. I didn't expect that. There we go. Okay, I can control it with my phone. Good. I feel stuck now. So now I'm like, where does this all come around? I guess, right, we have the cloak coming around here. Right. And we got the neck, so the neck's probably going around to about here. So the cloak's gonna be around here. Let's have that come straight around. Like it does in the picture. I'll come a little bit lower on this side. There we go. I'm gonna give it some nonsense swirls. Then on the hard wrap, you can go all the way around to the other side. I kind of want to start coming down on this part. This is the part where I get confused, because body is not something I know how to draw, and I don't really have a good anything reference. At least not for the actual body. Even while looking at it, it just feels like I'm not doing it right. I'm not super happy with how this side came out, but what if we had... How does the arm work? How does the arm... This has an underside. Feels too far. See you later, dear. Have a good night. Weird thing to say, but I don't know what to do about the boobs. Because they're kind of like in the picture, they're in front of the arm. I guess... I don't know where they'd be in this picture. Let's do the arm here. Let's just do the start of one. Right. And give this a little bit of dimension. Giving it an underside that goes over the, or sorry, behind the arm. Right. Oh god, what do you do about this part? Hold on. Hi, Goober. Thanks, I guess. It's not a piece I'm gonna like finish or anything. I'm just trying to figure out how drawing works. Oh, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to like imagine. Hold on. How do the human body supposed to look, dude? I'm having trouble with the torso because I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Okay, hold on. Got a ball head. I got a neck. Got about that much rib, right? And we have an arm come down. Okay. And there has to be a torso here. But the torso has to be... How do you do this? Because if the person's pointed this way... I hate this. I hate the fact that the thought that keeps going through my head is, where did the boobs go? Oh my god, where... Okay. I can't figure it out. I can't imagine it in my head. It's just like, where do they go? Oh, I'm gonna have a meltdown. Oh god, how does this work? How does the human body work? That's fine. Get off of the deck. Oh god. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise the little tie here. Right? And we're gonna scream at the wall for a little bit. I wonder... Oh god, hold on. Let me take a look at a different character. You have a pose that I'm kind of looking at. Hold on. Kind of. Hold on. Okay. So the arm's gonna be on this side. Hold on. It's gonna be going... This is gonna go over the arm. This is gonna be the arm. And then we're gonna be coming back up. Oh. So this arm's gonna be coming back up. So we're gonna kind of keep that in mind. If the arm is coming up here... Right? There's gotta be an elbow in here somewhere. Who knows where? I'll draw a general circle of where it should be. I'll kind of go to there. Pay attention. Okay, so... No worries, have a good one. You're... Baruka isn't exactly that well endowed. So, right, she's got little ones, and that's okay. Right? No, wait. Would that be kind of where they'd be? I want to say yeah, right? That's kind of where they'd be. And she's got, like, whatchamacalls armor on, so... Right? I think that's okay in terms of where they should be. I could probably bring this one in a little bit. Put it out a little bit, I'm not super sure. Where'd my Baruka go? Yeah, she's got like armored, and then there's a piece going in the middle here. But this is where we're also gonna, so we got the armor piece. Ching ching. Ching ching. Ching. And then it kind of goes into like a long row. Danger spikes. Right? So the actual like kind of have vanishing point behind there, right? Or whatever that term means. Yeah, so it looks like these kind of connect here. And then I think this comes out too much. Sorry, Baruka. Gotta be truthful. That's good. Point there. Right? Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. It's gonna kind of come down at an angle, and then an angle on this side. But more of a harsh angle. And then it kind of... And her figure kind of disappears right here. Right? Right? Something like that. Kind of. I think. I feel like this one should probably come out more when I'm looking at the angle. Hey Glass, how are you? Mr. Pillowmouth? That's really good. I remember you were having a hard time while you were in college. But that is super, super good to hear. was a PhD program and dropped out. Oh no! Was it like just too much? Oh no, I realize I'm coming up on a hand. I don't know how to draw those. Not really. Maybe from this angle I could do it. Let me take a look. Try to clean this up a little bit more here, though. Wondering if I should... No, I guess it would be shorter with this angle. I want to make this one thick or anything. I just want to make an arm down. Looks okay. Have a kind of oval area right here. Right. I mean, what are you doing now? You just having a good life? As long as you're enjoying your life, I think it's fine. This is interesting. I'm like looking at my hand real hard right now. She gonna have a baby fist, I'm realizing. Probably. Let me fix that. I can make it a little bigger. But then I'm wondering, is it... Maybe that was the correct size, though, considering, like, size forearm. I can make that forearm a little bigger, but maybe that is just the correct size. Let me just make it a little longer. Have this come down, this come down, this come down. I'm gonna put... Only gonna really visually see this finger. And then I need to kind of bump this out a little bit. And have that come behind. Looks like I need to make the fingers longer, so I'll do that. Because the palm looks okay, but the fingers just need to be longer, it looks like. Make that all the right size. And thank you. I'm trying. In my opinion, failing, but trying. Trying to figure out. Fists are hard. Even if, like, visually that makes sense to me. I'm looking at it and it doesn't make sense. Oh. There we go. That's a bit better. That looks a lot better. Actually, with the thumb being visible from this angle, that looks correct. That's good, artist. One time he tried to draw Sonic back when he was in school, but one of the kids in class said it was bad. They're actually telling the truth. My dad told me it was bad. I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that in my soul. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm struggling, though. This hurts my soul. I'm just kind of, like, not sure what I'm doing, really. I'm happy with this elbow. Moving into the fist. I like the fist. That makes me happy. But that looks that good because I'm just looking at my hand. While you were playing a Sonic game, that's funny. I'm gonna give this cloak just a little bit of color. Since we've got colors. You almost quit drawing after that? I feel that. Yeah, I kind of stopped. I never needed anybody to say something like that to me. I just stopped drawing because I never found a reason to keep doing it. You know? Sometimes you just kind of decide, you know? That, like, maybe it wasn't worth starting at all. Which is never a, you know, whatchamacall. It's never a good mindset. But sometimes we get there and it's, you know, it is what it is. You know? Like, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Now I'm coloring the character because I'm not super sure if I'm doing everything the way I want to do it. You know? And I don't super know what I'm doing in this program either because right now I'm just using pencil. Because that's what I'm used to, is pencil. So I'm just using the pencil, thing bob. You know? Did you change? Don't do that. Gonna type Garfield with your eyes closed. Cool. I absolutely love the pen though. The pen makes me happy because it's just like really sensitive in a good way. In a working, nice, well way. I find it funny that for some reason coloring it in makes it look less professional. Not super sure why, but it totally does. I am pretty happy with that, though. Like, granted, I have no idea how the rest of the body works. I could... I don't have enough room on this one, but... Oh my god. I might grab some water and then eat this banana that I'm halfway allergic to. Yeah, I've done that. Pizza's good. Okay, just... No, too small. Hey, a little too large. Somehow this looks off to me, and I'm not sure exactly how. Yeah, I'm not sure super how it looks off, but it does. There. Mhm. The rest of it black? I don't think so. Oops. Okay. Something like that? Can't really remember right now. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Welcome back. I like that. That looks good. That looks okay, but the eyes feel off. Not super sure why. It's much more dark in them. Are they black at the bottom? That looks a little weird. I don't know about that one. You're like essentially black. Need to look this up. Oh, they're black in the middle. That's what it was. They're blue at the bottom, black at the middle, and then white at the top. That's what the combination is. Right. What just happened? Why is your erase not working? That's still working. But it didn't erase that. Oh no. What just happened? Why is the erase not working? Eh? What just happened? And white's working. But, like, why did the erase stop working? On the right layer? I think so. What happened? I'm confused. I don't know what happened. That's super weird. I can't erase. Oh, well, that works. Why does the normal erase not work? Yeah, why does normal erase not work? That's weird. I guess that's fine. I don't know. That's really strange. Why would that do that? I don't know. Okay, blue, and then black in the middle, and I'll figure out why erase isn't working later. Why did that just, like, delete everything? What just happened? Control Z, you need to chill out. And I don't actually know why that just did all that. And erase still isn't working. What's happening? Is there something I'm missing? What am I missing here? It's really, really distracting and irritating. It's a little off, but that's okay. can't use the Control Z right now, and I'm not sure why. It's really starting to irritate me. Hello. Good morning. Is it good morning? It's not morning. Is it morning? It's not morning. I've been light. But good morning. Oh, mistake. The button doesn't work. This doesn't seem to want to work either. I'm not sure why. Why is... I need to look this up. Jesus, whoa. That's very far away. Okay, I won't ask where you are, but I'm curious now. That's crazy. Very good morning. I hope you got some good rest. I hope you slept at all, actually. Oh god, what am I looking for? I need to know why this isn't... My eraser stopped working. Update Pro 100. No. You live in Germany? Wow. Okay. Yeesh. That's so far away. That's really awesome, though. So I might have accidentally deleted an eraser, probably, maybe? I'm not super sure. Not super sure. Where do I come from? I come in the United States. Just chill in the United States. Huh. Yeah, now my eraser just straight up doesn't work anymore. None of them seem to. That's super strange. Oh. The United Continent of USA, yeah. Yeah, please. But yeah, no. How to Sternenhell? Is that how it's pronounced, by the way? I'm curious. Just keep using this weird eraser for now, I guess. Just have to get rid of... I think I'm gonna get rid of my shortcut on my pen because I keep messing things up because of it. None. And none. Weird. You're accurate, but you can call me Starlight, which means roughly the same. Oh, okay, got it. Starlight. Understood. Alright. Oh boy. Keep being not happy with my circles. Hold on. Starlight. Drawing can be scary, but it's also very fun. Kind of. I'm trying. to do my best to have fun with it. It's very stressful for me. It is incredibly stressful, and all I'm doing is trying to draw Kirby. You would think that'd be like super easy, and I would argue and say that it would be, but I'm also struggling really hard right now with it. But that's more because the system or the app that I'm using to draw right now is kind of like messing up. I'm not sure why. So I guess that's not really drawing's fault or my fault in for that matter, but you know. It's gotta be someone's fault. I don't know. Oh, that's really cool. Whatever you guys drawing. First we built a horse and then we drew some Resident Evil stuff. God, that's wild. I can't imagine like drawing something that, I don't know, interesting? That sounds so crazy to me. Just drawing something like from Resident Evil, for example. That's just like, that's so much. That seems like so much. My like favorite thing sometimes is just like watching artists of any type, realistically, drawing or like 3D artists. And I love watching them work because it just feels like magic watching them draw things or make things or move things around in like 3D space. It's wild to me because I'm just like, oh my god, what the hell just happened? There was nothing there, and suddenly there's something. And you made this weird, like, crazy thing, right? And I'm just like, what do you mean? How could you have done this? I'm so confused and distraught. I don't understand. What is this wizardry? I absolutely love watching artists work. Absolute wizards. I love them. They're fantastic. And very strange. I will never understand how any of it works. It all just seems so wild to me. I'm out of practice. No artist was born an artist. Some are naturally gifted, but even that gift comes so far without practice. I feel that. I'll never fully understand how artists do anything they do. You know, I get that. Why I like the bottom of the... Damn, I guess that's fine. Fire packet? No, this one's Metabang. They look similar. Yeah, I've heard they're pretty similar. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the main one that was like being recommended when I looked up, you know, just what to get, basically, was this one. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll get that one then. This is like the main one that everybody was recommending, so I was like, okay, cool, you know? I... That's a hard question. What do you want to draw, or an artist you look up to? Do I have a goal? I guess, technically, my goal in the future would be to draw scenes that help me write something, actually. This isn't... So the goal, technically for me, isn't stopping at drawing. It's having drawing help me put my imagination on paper so that I can think of a story that I've been wanting to write for a long time. So for me, a lot of this is kind of more... It's more because I want to make something out of it than anything else. You know? Yeah, I want to do story illustration, essentially, of like something that I've been wanting to write. I'm just kind of not great at all of that. You know? So, I have a lot of trouble with all of this. At least for me. The chicken scratching because he's such nostalgia. Hey, you can't say that. That hurts my feelings. Not really. But yeah, no, that's pretty much where I'm at. I don't super... This has always kind of been the best way for me to, like, make shapes show up for me. Unfortunately. And especially when the freaking eraser tool doesn't want to work, you know? The chicken scratch. Because I feel like it looks worse when I don't do them. You know? Yeah, no, I know you didn't. I was joking with you. It's fine. I know you didn't mean nothing by it. Oh, well, thanks for the follow. Is that your apology? Is that you apologizing? Nice and calm. The music's not even, it's not music, it's actually from a game that I have in the background. Called Tiny Glade. I'll probably show you guys at the end of the stream or something, I don't know. Do about the front half, yeah. Let somebody dance. It's my dropper tool. What's that? Just coloring the hands right. I want to be able to draw my character, but I'm just like not good enough right now, but I'm trying. The head itself is like much tougher to work with. Mainly because of the hair. There's a lot to deal with. Unfortunately. A little darker with that. Also, I kind of wanted this to be lower. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna measure my body really quick. Give me a moment. Yep. This version of the character is gonna need pants. So that's just a little too short there. I mean, I don't mind tips. Tips are cool. 7 heads tall. Well, okay, so what I was measuring was actually where the hips were. Where the hips were in relation to handos. You know? Because I was immediately like, wait a minute, this poncho seems a little too short. And I was very correct. Jump. Oh, there you are. You're the green one. I think Thing in Basement is the white one. Thing in Basement be watching Punch's streams, though. You don't like green? I mean, you can go watch on YouTube and see if you get a different Kirby that's a different color. You could do that. That's what Gear does all the time. You're on your phone? No worries then. Although I don't know if I can change your... Oh. I don't know if I can change your color. For in any way. I need to get like an action figure with feet or something so that I can like have references for feet. They sell hand references, they don't sell feet references. Actually, do they? I've never actually searched for them. They probably do, huh? This is the knee, right? You've got like this kind of tendon right there. You gotta have a shadow there. Androgyny? It's because me a boy. I actually had to tell the person who made my avatar, hey, it's a guy. because they started putting boobs on it. But also because a lot of people in my voice kind of lends myself to being not a boy. Sometimes to a lot of people, and I guess that's fine. I don't really mind. But you know. This is actually coming out kind of okay. Like, that doesn't look horrible. I feel like I could probably come it down. I guess it's kind of a upwards towards the character view. I guess it's fine. Because you can see, like, just from the angle that this is a little bit closer on the left side. And then that you can see kind of under the poncho, so it's looking up at the character. I guess that's fine. But also, I don't know what I'm doing. Shy elvish boy. I guess, yeah, that's one way to look at it. Never been called a shy elvish boy in my life. Well, that sounds adorable. So I'm 100% taking that as a compliment. Can I slightly control C that? Ah! What just happened? Whole giant square disappeared. What happened here? I don't understand. Can I go back? Oh, stop that. What is happening? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whatever, we got what we had back, so we're just gonna... I don't know where that square came from, but sure. That's weird. Hello, Cubit. How are you? Reminds you of one of your OCs? Oh, that's cool. Are they a shy elvish boy? Posture check from drawing. Oh, that's the sternum. Okay. Ow. Trouble sleeping? That's not great, but I'm glad you're doing good. I see that Cubit turned invisible. The computer is lagging. Oh no. You may want to restart if it's lagging. Maybe it's all the streams though. Trying to keep track of both chats. So sorry if sometimes it looks weird that I'm talking to somebody completely different in a subject you can't see. I don't know where to go with the whole head thing now. So we got a neck, right? I don't think I'm gonna do this right. I think I'm gonna mess this up really badly. Stop deleting the whole world from existence. My erasure tool doesn't work for some reason. No flares from Pegasus, who is possessed by demons. He has a quiet, gentle voice, maybe a little darker than yours. Oh, that's funny. Look out, it's anatomy! Yeah, no, I feel that. The Kirby is transparent. Yeah, there he goes. Transparent Kirby. Stonehow, sorry, what did you say to call you Starlight? Starlight, question, is it normal to, like... I'm assuming it's normal for artists to, like, put the pen in their mouth. Anatomy. Oh god, I don't have, like, any... Hold on. Let me see if Fire Emblem has any sort of things I can look at for, like, an upwards angle. Sanoka have any? No, those are all... Ooh, that's kind of an upwards angle, actually. If I flip that, that could work. A fidget thing? Yeah, probably. God, this is really hard. I don't really know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. As long as you don't chew on it. Okay, so that's fine. So that's kind of an upward angle. I need like a higher upward angle. Who has one? Do you have one? You do have one in your attack animation. Okay, so the line has to come across the lower neck, kind of. Like at a weird angle. Oh, this is I'm dying. Or something of that order. Kind of. Not satisfied with it. The shoulders are as broad to fit the head 3 times on it. Oh, okay, so the head should be about as a third-ish of the shoulders. Okay, got it. Okay. Just wondering where the start of the... I'm like trying my best to visualize and it's not working. This is really, really tough for me. Make some guidelines? I don't know where the guidelines would go. That's the thing, I don't really know. I mean, like this? The shoulder and equal parts and place the head in the middle. The issue is the shoulders are at a really weird angle. Because I messed up the shoulders, kind of. And also I forgot that that's not even working. Still don't know why. I feel like, okay, so if this is that, right? Got this. I got 1, 2, 3, kind of. So that's kind of here. Ugh. Not having an eraser and not being able to use my Control Z is actually hurting my soul. It's actually hurting my soul. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why the program's flipping out. Give me a second. I'm gonna just put a work in progress. I might leave it here and then think about it a little bit more. What time is it? I'm starting to overheat mentally a little bit. But let me save this, and then I'm gonna try and reopen it and see, like, a little higher. The cranium is at the upper half of the face. Okay, so the circle's for the brain. Okay. Oh, oops. Okay, now let me see if I can reopen this. And maybe I'll have my eraser back. So I don't know what's going on. Time to Steam, and then we're gonna go into... What was I just using? I'm too tired right now. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna draw like a rough sketch of... Okay, let's double check that this is working to begin with. Okay, now it's working, so let's delete all that. File. Recent files. Work in progress. There we go. Okay. We got it back, hopefully. Good. And Control Z didn't decimate the world, so that's fantastic, actually. Rough shape of the face. An upside down egg. Upside down egg. Okay. Oh god, this has lines. It's got a grid. What in the hoo-ha? That's jarring. Okay. So this kind of about here. An upside down egg. Upside down egg. The most weird looking egg. Strangest looking egg ever. Oh boy, here we go. That doesn't look terrible. Does it look terrible? I can't tell. It might look terrible. The egg of the Demon King, thank you. Okay, that is a good size. Kind of like that, I don't know. Ah, nah. Oh, I hate this. I don't like this. This is making me upset. Oh god, okay. It's a little, so teeny tiny though. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels too small. How do you expand? What? Okay. Oh, this hurts my soul. Oh, I didn't know that. I've not used a lot of this program, so. I feel like that's too drastic. I feel like that's okay. Literally drawing in pixels because it's so small in the corner of the frame. Gosh dang it. Ah! I feel like that's fine then? Yeah, I feel like with... Right? One eye in between the two eyes. Yeah, okay. I feel like that's okay. I say that like my freaking model isn't literally pixels on purpose. Me widening my eyes to look at my eyes only to find my eyes become smaller whenever I widen my eyes. Make me look so evil sometimes. I gotta make sure Oh god, what time did I see that it was? That's like 10. Okay, I gotta make sure to have some things ready for tomorrow's stream in the morning, though, with Bumblebee. And to get sleep. So I'm gonna be ending off here soon, just not yet, because I do want to see if I can do the hair any justice. Or any of my character, for that instance. Where's my hair part? It's kind of hard to say where the hair parting is. Actually. Oh, should use black for that. Yeah, it does. Just kind of always a confusing thing to deal with. Oh, from this angle it wouldn't look like that. Hold on. It would actually... Oh god. You know what? I've got an idea. Hold up. We're gonna swoopty swap really quick. Nope, not that button. This one. There we go. I do. I can make a quick invite. Hold on. I'll just have to give you just remind me. I need to give you the role and everything. Well, that's not super helpful. Hold on. Use copy button. I did. Oh, now it's copied. Or is it? I don't know. It says it's copied. And then when I go to paste it, it's like, no. Yeah, no, it just like doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It copies the hidden use copy button. What do you mean? It just says it's copied. When I control V, it doesn't work anyways. Does it work anywhere? Can I put it anywhere? Yeah, no, it just copies the... What? What do you mean? And how do you make a link? Hidden use copy button. Why is it hidden? That literally doesn't make any sense. I don't know. And yeah, sure, that'll work. Oh god, the underscore art. Oh no. I sent you a friend request though. And toss you in the Discord afterwards. Boop. There you go. When you realize that you always forget to put the freaking Discord thingy, but it's fine. If you don't mind reading, there are some rules and such, but I'm gonna toss you the roll so you can see things. Ooh, okay. No, I don't really like how far out that comes, actually. Be more like up here. Mm. Ah. My brain is in so much pain trying to figure this out right now, I'm not gonna lie. No, 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 not that one. Go back on that one. This one's kind of weird from the side here. So I feel like the chin's a little too large. But I don't like that. I feel like I need to make the features move down. So I feel like I put everything a little too high. Yeah, definitely feels like a lot of the features are too high up on the face when they should be a lot lower. I would appreciate all the helps. But I think I'm going to leave it here for today. I'm going to save this really quick. I'm going to leave it here for today because I got a couple things just to make sure that I have ready for tomorrow. Because I have a collab due tomorrow. I want to make sure I'm ready for that. But we can talk art tomorrow night. Because I'm probably going to do this probably similar time. Maybe earlier in the day, but probably similar time. If not later, depending on what I work on Thursday. But I don't know. I might come back to this tomorrow, or I might just retry everything. Because I tend to do that. I cannot tell you how much I've used the thing. Face is a disc. I know it's a disc. Yeesh. I'm aware. I'm aware. It made me so sad, but it's okay. I'm gonna boop out of here. I don't want to save my data. I already saved my data. Sure. But I'm gonna end stream there. And I hope you guys did enjoy watching me try to figure out my life and how to draw. Because this has been interesting. And thank you guys for popping in. And thank you, standing here with just helping with art, because a lot of your advice was super uber helpful. Like super uber helpful. And I look forward to drawing with you in the future. Hopefully. But yeah. Yeah. And if you guys want to support it, there's the YouTube channel itself under like a similar tag. I forget exactly what even the channel's called. It's just 13 Owlet. Just spell it with the 13. But yeah. I am gonna go now and do the things I need to do and then get some rest. So, you guys have a good night. Bye.